Hello, I'm Jared Willits, and welcome to My Thoughts for What They're Worth, episode number 29. Closing in on 30. Who knew I'd make it down this far with the podcast? A big thank you to anyone and everyone who has liked and shared and even better subscribed to the podcast here on YouTube and Spotify. If you like what we're doing, like, please, and share and subscribe would be great. That'll really help push this whole thing forward. But those who have done this already, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. The title of this episode is R&D. Research and development. No. Republican and Democrat. That's what we're talking about. I think most people in the country, according to the polls, with our two available candidates right now, things could change, but, because who knows the way things have been going. We got Kamala Harris and we got Donald Trump. And I think most people, the polls show, have already made up their mind. They're going to vote for one or the other. And there's that group in the middle, the undecideds. We'll get to that in a second. I think most people aren't necessarily in love with the candidate they're going to back. They just don't like the other candidate that much more, so they're just pushing that way. I think this is also true with all the people who are now endorsing the various candidates, saying they're wonderful people, they're so perfect, they've done great things, and greater things are in the future for them and the country. They're just laying on the accolades one after another. I don't think they believe half of what they say. They have no choice. They have to say these things. If they're going to vote for their party's candidate, they've got to say all these wonderful things, whether they believe it or not. They have to. So I think half of what they're saying, they simply don't believe. Well, let's get to the undecideds. Who are these people? Why are they having an issue? Maybe they really don't they're like me. I'm unaffiliated. I'm neither Republican or Democrat. I don't like either one, to tell you the truth. I don't think either one of the candidates is really qualified or should be president of these United States. I really don't. There are better people out there. We just haven't found them. But this is what we have. So the undecideds have to make a decision. We've talked about, sitting it out. Not necessarily the best idea. The whole thing maybe stinks, so you hold your nose and you vote. Don't let somebody else make the decision for you. So when we get out there on the campaign trail, what are the candidates and their campaigns going to say? Well, mostly what they're going to do is lie. They've already started. They will lie about their opponents, say things that simply are not true. And they can do that because political speech, as you know, is protected speech. So they can lie through their teeth and it's just fine and dandy. They'll lie about themselves as well. And their campaigns will. So you have to be able to see through all that clutter and see the lies and do your own research, so on and so forth. When they make the campaign speeches, do you really think they're talking from the heart about what they really believe deep in their soul? Well, what's right for America? What's going to move our country forward in a positive way? You think they're really thinking that? No, I don't think so. I think they're just thinking about themselves and the power they get when they get behind the resolute desk. So, rather than speaking their heart, what they do, they rely on their people to do the research and the focus groups to find out what people want to hear. Different groups want to hear different things, right? Of course. So you find out what they really want to hear, and that's what you tell them. And hope that they believe you. Campaign promises are generally empty promises. I think we know this. So this is what they're going to do. They're going to tell you things they don't believe, hoping you believe them. They will lie about themselves, and they will lie about the opponent. It is up to us as concerned and citizens to figure out where the truth is and make that decision one way or the other. The great undecideds. Could they tell you the truth? I don't know. Will a candidate really risk losing a vote by telling you what they really believe? I don't think so. I think lying has become so second nature to them. I think it just comes so very, very easily. I really can't remember a time, well, I guess I could. I don't think I need to mention names, where I really felt a president or a candidate for the office really had the country's best interest at heart. They really love this country, and they want to see the nation get better and thrive. But I'm not sure we have that now. Maybe that's the cynic in me. Maybe I'm a skeptic. Maybe I'm just a realist. I just don't know. But whatever I am, those are my thoughts for what they're worth. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm Jared Willits.